Gandang araw mga bata, ako nga pala si Ma'am Monica D. Cabus, ang iyong science teacher sa grade 4. So, today we're going to have our new lesson about the changes in solid materials when they are bent, pressed, hammered, and cut. Mga bata, handa na ba kayo? So, let us go to now the what I need to know or alamin natin. This module was designed and written to help you describe changes in solid materials in different ways. After this module, it is expected that you will learn the following. Number 1, define what is solid. Number 2, enumerate some ways of changing solid materials in terms of size, shape, texture, and etc. Number 3, describe the changes in solid materials when they are bent, pressed, hammered, and cut. So let us now proceed to the next. To the what I know. You are going to read and analyze. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer on the blank provided before its number. Now you are going to answer the following from number 1 to number 10 in your module. So we have answered already the different questions. So let us now proceed to our lesson, which is the ways of changing solid materials. In the previous lesson, we have learned that some materials could absorb water, float, sink, and undergo decay. Now this lesson will focus the changes of the solid materials. Solid can hold its shape and volume. Examples of solid are materials that are hard and can be touched. Now, let us go to the what's in. Ang balikan. So, we are going to identify the following solid materials could absorb water, sink, float, or undergo decay. Put a square on the blanks before its number if the solid materials absorbs water, a circle if it sinks, and rectangle if it floats, and a triangle if it undergoes decay. So now you are going to answer again on the questions from 1 to 10 in your module. So we have finished already answering our previous lesson. So let us now go to the what's new or tuklasin natin. We have a song entitled with the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, entitled Ways to Change Solid Things. After singing the song, you are going to answer the following questions. What are the ways of changing solid materials mentioned in the poem? And what changes may happen to the material? Now, let us now move on to the next, to the what is it? Or soriin natin. What changes will happen to the following material? What do you need? Drinking straw, clay, tin can, pair of scissors, paper, hammer. And then, what to do? Number 1, bend the straw using your bare hands. Number 2, press the clay using your bare hands again. Number 3, cut the paper into pieces using a pair of scissors. Number 4, hit the tin can using the hammer. And then you are going to answer the following questions. Number 1 is what happened when you bent the straw. Next, what happened when you press the clay? Number 3, what happened when you cut the paper? And number 4, what happened when you hit the tin can? Now, let us now proceed to the remember or tandaan natin. A solid has a definite shape and volume. You can hold solids. Most of the time, a hammer is used to beat or strike materials or objects. This hand tool has a head and handle. A scissor is an object used to cut something. A solid materials can be changed in many ways by pressing, bending, cutting, and hammering. Such actions may change the material's size, shape, and texture. Such actions may change the material's size, shape, texture, color, and other characteristics or properties. So now, I know that you have gained idea about our lesson. Let us now proceed to the what's more or Pagiamani natin. So we have heard some questions. What you are going to do is you are going to analyze and choose the letter of the correct answers. And then, answer the following questions from number 1 to 5 in your module. Now, let us now proceed to the enlightenment or the what I have learned. So, you are going to answer the questions which you are going to complete the following sentences below. Write your answer on the space provided. Number 1, bending, pressing, hammering, and blank are ways of changing materials. Number 2, stone, nails, tin cans, and materials that can undergo the process of blank. Number 3, blank has definite shape and volume. Number 4, bending, pressing, hammering can change the blank appearance of the material. Number 5, solid materials can be blank, 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 and blank. So class, that ends our lesson for today. So be ready for our lesson tomorrow. I hope that you will enjoy for our next lesson. So, that's all. Thank you.